So United have just drawn 0-0 at home to Newcastle United. Lads, what happened?
Disappointing. No pace up front, nothing at all.
How do we change that then?
Need a striker. I'm saying get Lewandowski in. He's not the fastest in there, but get him in. We need Muller. We need some top signings.
You think we've got time to make the signings though?
Yeah, why not? We got still just over a week. Why not? We got 10 days. We can definitely do it.
We got Di Maria and Falcao in pretty much in the last week of the transfer window last year. I don't see any reason why we can't do it this year. I mean, on the right wing, there's no pace on the right wing. On the left wing, you got Depay, you got Young as backup, and even Januzaj can fit that role. But on the right wing, Mate is awesome, but...
Do you think we're focusing too much on Darmian going forward? Because he's got the pace behind him as well, and he's using that. He's very much a wing back. Do you think we need to have a winger and use him as a right back?
Yes, definitely. But because we don't have that pace on the right hand side, we're using Darmian's pace going forward.
Not a bad thing though. He's a very good player going forward.
Good player, but you could see he got taken off at the end because he got tired.
Schweinsteiger going off. Speaking of players going off, Schweinsteiger going off. Do you think he got 60 minutes, which I think was roughly about the amount of time we were expecting him to get? Yeah. He looked like he could carry on. Do you think Van Gaal should have taken a punt and kept him on the pitch?
I thought Carrick was a good move, to be honest with you.
You want to Carrick on?
When he come on, he played really well. Looked forward, put the passes forward. Carrick was definitely played well.
He was fantastic when he came on, to be honest with you. I mean, Schneiderlin's got the nod over both of them at the moment. Maybe they should, jig around with the formation and start Schweinsteiger in the middle and maybe have Herrera as well. And Carrick on the front of him, because Herrera's class, man. You have to give him a chance. Look, last season, when he started playing, second half of last season, we were dominating. Look at the Liverpool performance, look at the Man City performance, look at the Spurs performance. We were amazing those games, and that was all because of Herrera and Matis combinations. We're missing that impetus in midfield to push the ball forward.
Okay, so going forward, we've got Swansea away, next game in the Premier League. What would you change? Obviously, we beat Spurs and Villa both 1-0, drawn today. Still unbeaten. I agree with that guy. So what would you change before the Swansea game?
Make some signings.
Make some signings before the Swansea game.
Definitely, and bring on Fellani back.
Bring Fellani back in the team.
It's going to be a big difference,
Imagine saying that 2 seasons ago.
Look how many corners we had. How many we missed. If Fellani was there, he would have gone back.
So you're saying Fellani in the team, 3 points, easy against Swansea?
Looking at the squad, Fellani should get back in there because of his aerial threat.
That's a bold thing to say. Ahead of Schweinsteiger and Schneiderlin, you're like, Fellaini's up there.
Look at the game against Barcelona, I think it was, in the pre-season game. When he came on the second half...
Are we counting pre-season as...
Yeah, but it's Barcelona in the day.
Okay.
Man.
I agree.
And when he came on against Bruges, 7 minutes on the pitch and he's causing damage. That's what you want in there. We need some threat in there.
We need Fellani and we need a creative player up front. That's what you take away from today's game. Lads, thank you very much for joining me. Thank you very much.
Hello, hey! Pay attention to the manager.